Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Glass City Podcast here at the CMB Production Studios with me, your host, Cowboy Mark. You know what? It's Wednesday. It's Hump Day, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, Hump Day. And we've got some updates for you, as always. We're trying to get them to you as we get them and just have a really good time with this. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go through some of the updates, but first, before we do that, we're going to let you know that I have started a new Facebook page, Glass City Podcast, on Facebook. And we're going to also try to use that to get information out to you and for some of you to find that information as well as doing the live shows here at the studios. You'll have to give me time to work on that. It's a slow process, but we're getting it. Slow but sure. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. And let's see what's going on out there right now. Some of it's the same as earlier. This week at Papa's Tavern, again, tonight, Wednesday night, Bobby May. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby May is there with you at Papa's Tavern. Stop in, see him, have a couple cold drinks. It's always a good time with that young man. Next, tomorrow, Thursday, guess what? It's Open Jam with Bobby May. Again, if you're not sure how that works, well, it's real simple. If you know a song, you play an instrument, bring your instrument, sit up on stage and jam with him. Not only can you have a cold beer, you can play a little bit of music as well. It's kind of like live karaoke. That's right. All right, Friday night. Friday night's going to be a wicked night. It's Fifth Ace, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Go out and see these young men. Their new lead singer Mike, awesome singer. We've had him here on the show. We've had Fifth Ace on the show as well, and they're a really high energy, upbeat band. You got to come out and see them. And from my understanding, it is also a birthday party. Sean's dad. Yeah, I think he's going to finally be old enough to get into the bar. Who knows? We'll figure that out as we go along. On Saturday, we have Curtain 8. That's right, stop in for live music from them. Curtain 8 being there at Papa's Tavern. So those are just what we've got going on at Papa's Tavern. Now, we do have a few other things that are going on as well, and we're going to go ahead and bring those up for you. Let's see if I can do this correctly. You never know. Like I said, it's what happens. Okay, we have Streetwise. Streetwise, now let's see. They're going to be at the Roadhouse August 8th from 6:30 to 10:30. That's right, go out and see this band. Another great classic rock band. They do a mixture of all kinds of dance stuff. Go out and see Steve and the guys at the Roadhouse. And that's going to be August 8th. Should be Saturday. I'm hoping it is. I don't have a calendar in front of me. But, hey, again, we're winging this. As you can see, there's other dates on there as well, and we'll get to those each week as we go along. And I may separate them from this page and do them each weekly. But for now, we'll just kind of throw the whole thing up there. Now, speaking of Steve, we've got one coming up for him in another band that he's in. It's Heyday. My understanding is this is a 50s, 60s type band. A lot of great vocals and stuff like that going on. Great harmonies. I've yet to personally go out and see him. I'm going to. Steve, I will be out there to see you, buddy. I can't miss this one. But that's going to be August 23rd. So that's a little bit in the future here. But we're going to go ahead and throw that up. Give ourselves a little bit more contact to talk about, Come on, that's why we're here. So we do have another one here. And it is the Jeep Fest lineup. That's right. Jeep Fest lineup. Where? It is going to be at Wheeling on the Rocks. That's right. And it starts Friday. So Friday we have coming up from 9 to 1 the J.T. Hayden Band. That's right. They're going to kick the whole celebration off. And my understanding is Jeep Fest is going on all kinds of places. I do know they've got something going on up in Monroe this weekend as well, part of the Jeep Fest. I've gotten other information. We'll get that all together. Probably do a Friday morning show so I can really pull together all the information on this one. There's a lot going on. Saturday, starting it off from 1 to 4, we have a DJ. I have not heard who the DJ is. I wish I could tell you. No one's given me that information yet, so if somebody knows, email me. I'll get it back on Friday. We'll do an early show, and we'll get you that information. They've also, at that same time, got the Stronger Than Cancer poker run. Again, I don't have all the details. I know. What good am I without details? Well, I need somebody to get me the details. That way I can take them, give them to you. We will post a lot of this here on the new Facebook page, as well as some of the other pages that I have with CMB Productions. That way we can get it all out there. This is just one avenue of bringing you the information. Also, it looks like there's a smoked meat dinner at 3 p.m. I imagine that's when it starts. Probably goes until the food's gone. So get out there, grab a plate, $10 a plate. I don't have any other details for side dishes. Again, people need to help get me this information. Now, going on around that time, from 4 to 7, we have the Josh Boyd Band. Yep, Josh Boyd's going to be there. So he's going to start the festivities off that way with the live music from 4 to 7. Then, in my opinion, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, you saw him here just last week. They did a couple of songs right here live in the studio. Great time. It was the first time I tried that with any of the interviewees that I've had, and I think we knocked it out of the park. Those guys were phenomenal. It was awesome. Make sure you go out and see them. They're going to be playing from 9 to 1. In my opinion, IMO. Again, you can see them at the Wheeling on the Rocks this coming Saturday from 9 to 1. Now, it looks like we have Sunday, Breakfast with Landon. What that is, I'm not entirely sure. Not going to lie to you. Not sure what's going on there. But it's Breakfast with Landon. So, after you've had a nice long day or nice long weekend, you can stop in, have a little breakfast. So that really is what we have. We don't have a whole heck of a lot more right at the moment, but, we're building this up. The more of you that get me information, the more I can put on. I'm working on collecting information for local DJs, local karaoke hosts. That way I can get you all out there. We're not limited to just that. So if you know a theater group that's playing, we've had Michael on the show talking about his theater experience. Get me that information. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to let people know who's, where, and when. That way we can just keep this thing rolling. So that actually is going to take us out of here for today. Believe it or not, that's all we got. It's a good thing. It's a start. This is what we do, and we're having fun with it. And that's what it's about. So anybody that's got information on anything, let me know. I want to know about it. I'm going to put it out there. We do have coming up Sunday, as long as he remembers, we have Tim Stahl, owner of Papa's Tavern, coming in, sitting down. We're going to talk a little bit about how he acquired the bar, history on the bar, what's coming up, little things like that. Just going to have a great time with Tim. So hopefully you all will tune in Sunday. I'm not sure when he's going to get here. I know when I like to start, but you never know with that man, because I'm sure he's going to be partying Saturday night. Why not? We all are. So tune in Sunday to see Tim Stahl. And I do want to thank you all for stopping in, checking this out. And remember, go to the page, please subscribe. Check out the new Glass City Podcast Facebook page. Leave comments, ideas, and I will try to do what I can as I learn in doing this. This is all new to me, ain't gonna lie, but I'm having a blast doing it. And I can't think of a better group of people than those who entertain Toledo and the surrounding area to do it with. Promote you guys. Have a good time. Everybody, be safe. Peace out.